Welcome back to Not the Frat House, where we're making Mediterranean sandwiches the boys would never eat, but this is what I'd eat at home. So we're starting off strong with the list of things that would never be appreciated over there. We're gonna make our own hoagies, nice and easy. Basically just white bread with some butter added to it. And you could bake this in a loaf pan if you wanted a nice loaf of bread, but I'm not going for that. We're gonna mix her all together and throw her in a greased bowl and cover that. And while that's proofing, we're gonna make our meatballs. Second on the list of things I could never serve over there, ground turkey. Also, if you want a super fine dice on your shallots or onions, just peel them separately and dice them like this. Then we're gonna keep on going with our garlic and all of our herbs. And originally, when I thought about this, I was like, ooh, a spinach, turkey, and chicken meatball. And then I got home and forgot all the spinach. That's okay, we'll sub spinach and parsley for arugula because it all kind of tastes like soap to me anyway. And we're just gonna keep throwing the rest of our ingredients in the bowl, like the panko and the parmesan and the yogurt, and mix her all together. And any cookie that you've ever had in a restaurant, that scoop has probably been used to make meatballs. Fun fact, by the time we're done with that, our dough is ready, so we're just gonna cut her into 4 semi-equal pieces and then roll her into a log and then push down nice and tight on the ends and then let those hoagies proof. And then I'm gonna score about 16 minutes at 400 degrees, and then me and my cat are gonna marvel at the bread. Part 3 of the things the guys would never eat, we're gonna roast some peppers, so we're just gonna cut them into some strips and spray them with olive oil, a little salt and pepper on top, roast them at 400 for about 25 minutes. And tzatziki sauce, if I could only have one sauce for the rest of my life, arguably at the top of the list, just make sure you drain all that crappy water out of there. Look, it looks like Ecto Cooler. This is a super easy sauce. It's just to add everything to the bowl and make sure you stir it together really well. And if you couldn't tell, I have been quite sick ever since I ate those brownies, so I don't know what you all put in there, but I might be dying. Now everything is ready. We're gonna throw our meatballs in a hot pan, give them about 3 minutes aside, and I finished them in the oven for about another 5. And then we're gonna toast our bread in that grease and get everything ready. I like to scoop the top out and then sauce them, and it makes a little cavity for the meatballs. And you throw the peppers on top, make your bed of arugula, smash her together, and here she all is. But thank you guys.